Hello everyone, welcome to Coding Box Automation Lab. This is Shirko. Today we're going to learn custom dynamic Xpath. It means how can we create custom dynamic Xpath to do some automation when it's create some dynamic result. It means let me go to google.ca, and if I type here Facebook, if I type in Facebook, you can see it shows some of the results, like probably 9 or 10 results. It shows based on what I type in Google search box. We've seen so many other, there's lots of other applications that, it's just search box, you type and it shows the result based on your type. So the Google is one of the great example for dynamic result or dynamic, Xpath, just to create, to find out the better solution, the solution what we're looking for. Okay, the one of the little bit difference on the Google one, because for example, we're typing Facebook and we're looking for say Facebook login. We're looking for this, the result that we're going to click. We're select and we're going to click on there. So today it shows us a Facebook login. It's a 1, 2, 3, number 3 result, number 3 position. Maybe tomorrow it will show number 6 or number 7. So this result is not fixed. The position of the result is not fixed. So it's not only the dynamic, it's a dynamic. It sends like it's give you the result based on your type of search, but also the result, the option, the position of the result is not fixed. So we have to locate, our objective, like the Facebook login, in such a way so that doesn't matter where it shows, in number 3 position or number 6 position, it will find it and it will click up there. Okay, so that's our challenge and our practice. Let's see how we can do in Selenium. So first we'll go to google.ca, and then we'll spy the search box, which is very simple. We do as it is. Okay, this is the HTML code that's like the search box. So we can use any one of the, let's see which one would be the better. This time there's a lot of, so Google is a lot of class attributes, so it's better avoid the class. Probably it's a title is search. I feel it's going to unique. So we'll use title attribute to create a, Xpath for this box. Okay, the result is search. Okay, let's go back to Eclipse. So here I create a class. It's called Google Search, and this is as it is. I use set properties method for my Chrome driver. Use max method to maximize the window. Use delete all cookies method to delete all the cookies. There is implicitly wait. I use, let's put it 10 seconds, not 20 seconds. Okay, and this is get the URL launch, and this is the Xpath. As I said, I will use the title attribute and the value search, and then I use the send keys method and I type Facebook. Okay, so what's the next challenge? Next challenge would be, next would be to see the result. Okay, let's see how can I, so Facebook, we'll type here Facebook. Then so this is the all of the the box that shows all the result. Okay, so we have to select, we have to spy this box first. So and we're looking for Facebook login, this option to select. So let's see that how can, it's a little bit tricky, but it's not impossible. Okay, let's see, this is only the Facebook is selected. First we have to select the whole div, this is special area. Okay, that shows all of the result. So this is the only okay. Let's see. This is the okay. Here we go. From this looks like okay. This is the code. This is the HTML code that's reflect or they select all the result. Okay, by as per the Facebook search. So from here we can see, and then we'll try one by one. We'll go to the first one, then second one, and then we'll go to the third one. But again, we have to remember that it will not select the position because the Facebook login result now it's showing number 3 position. Maybe it's going to be changed tomorrow. So we have to write our Xpath. We have to create a custom dynamic Xpath such a way so that we don't depend on the result number. Okay. So from here we can see here is the one thing you can see. This is the first one. This is the second one. So you can see this is a UL. It's a parent that shows or select or spy all the box, the whole result box, and from there, this is the li. One li. It's a child of this UL. Okay, there's a li, and this is the next li. This one, and next one is the third li is this one. So you can see all the li is the child of UL. So we have to start to traverse from the parent. Okay, so we can use, I would say I can use this role attribute to create an XPath for this parent. Then I'll traverse the appropriate the child, which is this one this li. It's reflect the Facebook, and then from here you can see it has div. You can see this all the result. It's divided by li, another the child of UL. So we have to look for the appropriate child. This is the appropriate child. It looks like, and this li has a child also. It has a one child. This div. Okay, it has another, so it has one child, this div, it select the whole result Facebook login, the whole div, including the search. You can, this is the search. Okay, this one and the whole div. We don't want the whole div select. We want to select this specific Facebook login, that text. Okay, this one is select the search, at the magnifying glass. You can see, so we don't need this one. So this div is we don't need this one. If you see this div, it's select Facebook login, it's true, as well as there is an extra layer div. So let's see the next div. You can see, if you see the next third div, this one it's select only the specifically Facebook login text, and inside this you can see there is a span, and it has the Facebook the login text over here. So we actually need this the div. The interestingly, you can see if you go to any other option, say the Facebook Messenger, you will see all the childs have the same childs and sibling. So example, this is the li, another child, and it has immediate child is a div. You can see it has a 1 div, 2 div, and 3 div. If you go, you can see this div, it's the class attribute is sbl1. It's the same we found the other one for the one we're looking for, this one. You can see Facebook login, that's a div, that's the actual div, and the class attribute and sbl1. So all the results have the same child. All the results have the same child like li, and inside this child, it has immediate child, and all the child have the same attribute. So this is a little bit tricky, that how we can distinguish the one we are looking for, Facebook login, using the same attribute, same child, same immediate child of a child, like li's child is like 1 div, 2 div, 3rd div, right? So the rest of the li have also the same 3 div and the same attribute. So that's why this is called the dynamic. Okay, so the dynamic result, and we have to create dynamic custom dynamic XPath. Let's see how can we do this. So just remember, we're going to use the parent. Will start the journey. Our parent will use this attribute role, which is the value is the list box. So we can easily create an XPath. Okay, there's no problem with using by this role attribute. And then we'll move to li. That's it has a child. It's the li, and then it means we are going to use parent-child relationship, and then this li have a 3 div, 1, 2, 3. We're going to a 3rd div, okay, and it has a one attribute is called class. We're going to use the sbl1, this attribute specifically to select this Facebook login text. Okay, let's so as I said, to do this, we're going to use parent-child descendant relationship. What does it mean? Let me explain you. Okay. We're going to create a custom dynamic XPath for Facebook result using parent-child descendant relationship. This is a special, relationship between parent and child. When you have a parent, then you have a child, and this child have a immediate child. So we saw that there was a parent and then the child li, and it has this immediate child 3 div. So 3rd div we're going to use. That time we're going to follow this specific pattern for creating dynamic XPath. And so descendants means it means all the child of immediate parent. So example, we had a parent, we saw just parent li, and it has a 3 immediate parent, like 3 div, 3 child, immediate child, which is 3 div, right? So that's why we're going to use this format, and we have to create a XPath for parent. Then there will be / then there will be child which is li, and then we have to type this word descendant, and then we're going to put 2 colon, and then we'll make a specific which common child we want to read, which is the number 3 div. Okay, let's do it. So we're going to say, and since all the child have the same XPath or same attribute, same locator, so it means this locator we're going to write it's gonna be locate all the results. So it's locating multiple elements. So we have to use driver.find elements, that method. Okay, let's do it. Driver.find elements. We'll say by XPath. Let's put the double quotation, and then we'll use ul. Okay, what is the, so this is the one. Okay, ul is the tag name and role is the attribute. So we're going to use ul. We're creating an XPath. Okay, ul @ at the red role equals to, and then list box. This is the value of the role. Okay, and here so here, okay, fine. And then so this is for the parent, then we'll put the double forward slash for the child, it's li is for the child, and then is, as you said, we're going to type descendant, this word descendant, descendant. Okay, and then we'll put colon, 2 : you can see I write here 2 : and then we'll put, what was this, the div, third div we're going to use, right? We're going to use third div one, under this li it has a 3 immediate child, 1 2 3, so we're going to use third div, and we're going to use class attribute. Okay, so div at the red class equals to, at the red class equals to, okay, and then this is done. Okay, for the semicolon. Okay, so this is the locator for this, for the specific one that we're looking for. Okay, but this is for all of the results. It's not specifically for login. If you go for, as we said, if you go any one of them, all of them have the same locator. So we have to specify that we're looking for Facebook login one. So what are you gonna do? Well, by this locator, we'll get the result, for all of them. So we can put all of them in a variable, and then we can use the size method to get how many results it shows. Then we'll run a loop, and then each and every index, when it's a loop, will continue. Each and every index it will move. We'll get the text and put in a variable, and then we'll compare that variable with our expected text, like Facebook login. If it's matched, we'll click on that one, we'll select, and we'll click that one. Okay, so that's the our plan to do it. Okay, so let's put the whole locator in it's called the list variable, and you can see, and this is the type is web element. This is right, web element. Let's move. Okay, web element. Okay, passages, and then it should be. Okay, I'm explaining you what is about it. So since as you said, I put this locator, it will locate all the results, so multiple object. I put in a list variable. Okay, and it will, it's a return type is web element, but it will put in a list, list interface. List interface is a part of Java collection. So it's allow you to say multiple data, multiple object, even it's a duplicate object. Okay, so since by this locator, it's locating, it's spying multiple elements, and all of them have the same object locator, all of them have the same Xpath, right? That the path is same for all of the results, doesn't matter which one you say. So it's a duplicate element, it's indicating by the same Xpath. That's why we have to use list. List is an interface, or in a Java collection, it's allow you, it works like an array, and it's so it's array. We know this array, the array it's allow you to save same type of data, but it's a list is different, like a little bit than regular array. It allow you to even multiple object, but it's a duplicate object. Okay, so since this object is locating spying multiple, but it's duplicate elements, even though text is different, but it's their object, their location, it's same. That's why we use list. Okay, let's import list package web element. Okay, import a web element. Okay, very good. Now it's good. So now this list variable holding is indicating all the object. It means all the result by Facebook search. Okay, so now let's put in this variable and use a size method. So it will show you how many we have dot size, right? We use the size method. It will show us how many result we found by this. Let's put this one in a count variable, and it will, since it's integer, so let's return type is integer, and we can see how many results it shows, so we can match, we can count our visual count, and we can see the results if it's a match or not. So let's system println. Okay, let's print this the count variables. It will show how many, okay, in our console. So after that we can see a total. Okay, let's put something here. There is some print that's a mix to tell. Okay, number of suggestions, right? Number of suggestions are makes sense. So it will print total number of suggestions, then it will put the total number, show the number in our console. Okay, now let's run the for loop. For then integer I equals to 0, so we started from the 0, and I less than count, right? I less than count, and then I plus plus, right? So after that, so I run a for loop, and so it started from I equals 0, so the started from first one, started from this one. This is a 0, 0, 1, 2. So okay, it will run, and every time it goes the first steps, I will get the text from this locator, and I will save in a variable, and I will compare that variable with my expected result, which is Facebook login. If it's a match, it will select, click on there, and we'll get out from the loop. So first we're saying, so I need so I'm going to use list, right? So since the list is the locator, it's locating, so I'm going to list get of I. So I'm saying, let me write it, get of I, and then get text. Get text. Let's put this one in a variable, as I said, text, and is returnable string. So what I'm saying, so list dot, so list means this locator. This locator is nothing, it's locate all the results. From that result, get the first one, index number. The index number first is I equals to 0, so it go to the index as per the index number, and get the text of that index number. It means, from that this locator, get the the index number, and get the text of that as per the index number, and put that text in a text variable, and this is the return type. Now I want to if you want, we can print this text. Let's print this text so that we can see this. It's showing this the same text as in the visible, right? So let's print it. System ln. Okay, let's print this text variable. So it will show at least few of them until it matches with our expected text. Okay. Now I'm saying if this text, so whatever the text I got as per the first index, as per the index number, dot equals object. Okay, equal signal case. You can use any one of the method. Equal signal case, I can use this. Fine. Equal signal case, and then I'm saying I wanna compare. I'm looking for the one Facebook login. Okay, Facebook login. Okay, I'm looking for this one. So I'm going to. So this text, whatever the text will come as per the index number, puts in a variable, and this text. So this variable, it means the text actual. I'll compare with my expectation one. If Facebook, I'm looking for Facebook login one. Saying if is a match, then from this list get the appropriate text index number, which was the matching index number, and then click on that and click on there. Okay, click on that locator. Good. And as soon as you find it, I don't need to run again loop because I found my expected one. So let's then jump out from the loop. So I put a break. Okay, clear? So let's save it, and okay, let's run it. See how it goes. Okay, let's launch. Let's launch to the Google. See, yeah, okay. Let's type Facebook. Oh, wonderful. See, it's it was a little bit quick, but it's found the Facebook login option, and then it's select that, so it's moved to the the Facebook login. That's a results results. Pretty good. And if we see our console, it's found total 10 result. Let's see, we can count here. If you type Facebook, it shows 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So the 10 results. So that's what this matches. Okay, we found the 10 result, and then first one Facebook, and second one Facebook Market, the third one. As soon as find the third one, after it's looked up, found the third one. So the first text is this one, Facebook, and then it's compared with the Facebook login. It didn't match. So go back to our loop, and then increase the value of I. Now I equals now 1. So it's match. It gets this next one. Now I equals to 1. It gets the text next one is Facebook Marketplace, and it didn't match. Again, go back to the loop. I equals now 2, and then it gets the text is Facebook login. So this text variable have the value is Facebook login when I is 2, and so it's Facebook login. This text equals to this our expected Facebook login is match. Then it's click up there and jump out from the loop. That's why it's print just 3 of them. Okay, didn't print all of them. Wonderful. So that's it for today's practice. Hopefully you understand, and stay tuned. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button, and so that you can be updated, and we'll see you on next tutorial. Okay, you have a good one.